Today I am cooking some steak and potatoes for our family. My daughter, son-in-law, my two grandkids, they're all coming over, and we're going to try out a grill outside to cook some ribeyes. But with that, I need to cook some baked potatoes. And I have tried over the years just about every method of baked potato cooking you can try. I've put the long skewers inside, thinking that was going to heat up from the inside out. Waste of time. I have lathered the potatoes in lard and wrapped them in foil. Not really great. I have stuck them with a fork and then put grease on them, put them in foil. Again, not great. And you always run the risk of it being too hard in the middle or so soft that it tastes like mush. You want a really good, solid, well cooked baked potato. So I have come to use the Alton Brown method, which is basically just, after washing the potatoes, you put a little bit of oil on them. You sprinkle them with some kosher salt because I like to eat the skins and the skin needs to be salty. You put them in the oven for 350 degrees for about an hour. You can sort of squeeze them a little bit to see if they're done, but it almost always works out to perfection. And if you're going to take the time to spend money on a really good ribeye steak, you don't want to mess it up with a lousy baked potato. So today, we're making potatoes. This is one of those times when things would have gone better if I'd written a script. I had this idea in mind of this narration over the B-roll clips of putting the potatoes together. But the reason that I had that, I totally left it out of the script. When I got to the part of using the fork to stab the potatoes, I wanted to emphasize the fact that you really need to stab the potato. It can't just be prick it. You need to stab it. And I had this line in my head, something along the line of, stab it like you're a serial killer on Criminal Minds. And when I did the narration, I just totally forgot it. This video is okay. It's not my best work by any means, but a couple of the shots that I did earlier in the day, getting this stuff on the counter and washing the potatoes. And then I did the narration on the couch. But to actually, I was in the middle of filming a video that's actually coming out Tuesday on the new Retired Me channel about the London Sunshine Kamado grill that I showed yesterday. And I'm grilling steaks and cooking these potatoes. So the potatoes had to go into the oven at a particular time while I'm in the middle of doing all this other stuff with the grill. And so I came in to do these shots, not thinking about the fact that by the time I got oil all over my hands and salt and everything else, I was going to have to keep cleaning up. And I didn't want to move the camera around a lot and get some of the shots I thought about originally. If I would have done this on its own, this would have been a much different looking video, I think, but I was in a hurry. So anyway, you can let me know what you think in the comments. Be as critical, please, as you wish. I certainly am. And we'll see you tomorrow.